is American Country 716. Has anybody wondered why we have ears like this on our bucket? Kind of funny, huh? Why would you have that? Well, the reason is we have forks, and what you do is you pull up to them, you curl the bucket, you have forks on, you curl the bucket off, and you have the forks off. Works pretty darn good. This fork here is bent, so I did some re-engineering. I welded some plates up to make it so the forks weren't totally out of whack. It's not easy to use a bent fork when one fork's up and one's down, so this straightened it out pretty good. So I'll get on my tractor here, the Ford 340A. She is a beauty. So I'll get on there and I will show you how that works. Well, here we go. Not sure how I'm going to do running the camera, but I'll do my best. Curl the bucket. Looks like I did darn good. So let's go see what I got. And like that, I got forks, and they're pretty level too. There was actually somebody that commented on one of my videos saying that I needed forks, and I said, hey, I got forks. But the log tongs we were using, that works pretty good. The reason being, if you got one of them big heavy logs on these forks, the weight is way out front farther than if you have it hooked to the bucket. Ideally, I would like to get a quick connect bucket, but this tractor and this vintage didn't come that way. I do have a Bobcat fork attachment that I have, and someday I'm going to rig it up, but I haven't done it yet, and this is what we use. This works real well for moving pallets. Right now I'm going to use them to move a chicken coop. So stay tuned. Let's do this. I got some wood to cut. Just got to find time to do it. At some point, my good buddy, Everything Elliott, is going to bring over his awesome Easton-made wood splitter. I can't remember the model off the top of my head. I think it's a 2228, I believe. I could be wrong. And he's going to bring that over, and we're going to split this pile of wood up, hopefully in just a few hours. We'll see. Looking forward to it. That's my mini excavator. It's a Kubota U35. Could have used that the other day for moving logs, but some of them logs are pretty big for that little machine. It would do it, but I'd really be taxing it out. I just moved my daughter's sandbox so I can get to the chicken coop, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but there are thousands and thousands of ants. And I didn't realize it, but they're climbing on my shoes and everything. What happened with my pants? I don't really want ants in my pants. Here goes nothing. The gentleman that left the comment, his name is John Doe. That's what it says on YouTube. So when he asked about the forks, I said that sounds like a good reason to make a video for you. And well, that was earlier today, and here we are. The rest is history. So the pallet forks that I have for here work pretty good. I've got 100 pounds of feed in this coop riding along. And some wood shavings are in there also. But these forks are awesome. But like I said, when you're picking up heavy stuff, real heavy stuff like that large ash log, if you get the weight way out on the forks, it makes it real front heavy on the wheels. So sometimes the tongs are the way to go. And the tongs, if you got two people, that makes it a lot easier to use them. If you only had one person, that'd be a different story. But when my dad and I were doing that job Monday there, we had two people and it went pretty well. So I brought the coop right up to the shop. The nesting boxes are screwed shut and it's kind of falling apart here, so probably should do a little work on it before I have chickens in it again. So that's what I'm doing. We used this coop last year to grow 10 meat birds, and we'd lock them up in this at nighttime. So I put this screen on here so they had ventilation, so they didn't get too hot at night. But right now we are going to use this for our egg layers. So I'm going to take a dog kennel. I'm going to put a dog kennel around this for a little bit of a run. And I think I'll make a little ramp for them to come out this door if they want to come in and out. So I'm going to take this the screen off of here. We made this hardware cloth door so that we could have good ventilation during the daytime if we didn't let them out in a yard. It was kind of cool because then we could also lock them up good and secure at night like that. I think I'll leave that just the way it is. That worked out pretty good. And I had a latch down here. And what else did we do? Oh, we put a rod. I have a piece of threaded rod. You want to go find that rod so we can show them? A piece of threaded rod goes through the top.
Just to make it like more secure.
It was more secure, and at nighttime when it was hot in July,
like this,
we want to have that door so it's ventilated.
Not, like, loose. So it'd be like that.
Go get that rod. It'd be good to have that. This coop also has a little door here for ventilation, or a window. That was a cute little coop. Somebody gave it to us. It worked pretty good for what we did.
Check out my channel at The Great Outdoors 484.
What do you do?
Do a lot of fishing stuff and some farming stuff.
You're a farmer? And you got some antique tractors?
Yeah.
What do you got, a SpeedX?
Got a SpeedX S24.
What else? That's about it, huh?
Massey Ferguson.
Oh, you do?
1010.
That's yours, huh? All right. Sounds good. He helps out with firewood. Yesterday we delivered a face cord of firewood, and he gave me a hand. So.
And pest control.
Oh yeah, he likes using the pellet gun. So I had this plywood in the barn. It's not done yet, but this is what I got going on right now. I got the screws in my pocket. I'm gonna screw the hinges on, and then I will cut the edge so it looks like it's the same instead of having two different length roofs here. Probably should cover that with something, maybe shingles or tin. Not sure yet. We'll find out. Steel roofing it is. I'm using these metal snips. I don't know
Dinner's ready.
what they are, but they're made in Jamestown, New York. Jamestown, New York, made in USA. They're real nice. Show them those ones. These would maybe work, but these are a lot better. I'm not always one for safety, but this stuff will cut you wide open, so that's why I got gloves on. I take it back. I take safety very seriously. But you don't really want to be going to the hospital over a piece of tin.
Yeah.
Some people use grinders, saws. On a skill saw, they use a blade for a pair of sticks like that. Works pretty good. Yep, you hear the tractor running? Okay, stay out of the camera. I'm going to put you on YouTube. Get away.
Why?
Your mom doesn't want you on YouTube. She doesn't want you to be a movie star, I guess. Can I get a whoop whoop? That's it? Come on. Give me a good one. The original American Country 716. So that tractor he just drove by on, that's what we feed the cows with every day. We use that tractor to take a round bale out to them. Now that they're across the road, they don't need a round bale. There's only one problem. We never chased the bull across the road yet. So I'm not sure what he's doing. But he's not going to the hay, so I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's just taking a cruise. It's possible. Here's what we got here. Looks pretty good from here. Well, this is what I come up with. 2 hands, pick it up. Works pretty good. That way we can collect eggs. Hopefully they lay eggs when we get them. They're supposed to be full grown, ready to lay.
Not hit that Dodge truck. I think he'd cry if he hit that sucker.
Good thing I'm a smooth operator.
I get the full show here. Where's he gonna go? And he get it first try. And he's in. It's always that easy. Watch that back tire. You're good. put it under the tree so it's in the shade, though? What do you think? What? Kind of fence.
What?
Kind of fence. Oh, that's what you're putting around it? I don't know. You garbage picked it. How much we got?
I don't know. 6 panels. I'm gonna go count it.
We must count the panels. 2, 3, 4, 5. I count 5. Oh, there's a little one. Is that a gate?
Yeah, it's got one's got a door in it.
Oh, it looks little.
What do you got to say, Mrs. American Country? 716.
Looks great.
What do we got?
Got a fenced in chicken coop.
I think my battery's dying because I see the same view that I did there. That looks better. So we got these dog panels. I actually picked out of the garbage. All of them. I thought I scored that day. That's awesome. So we kind of have a octagon shaped run for these chickens. What do I hear in there? Holy cow, what is that? That's a big something. Oh my goodness. It's Mrs. American Country 716. You're locked in there. What can you say for yourself?
We got her up.
Oh yeah.
We never videotape Mrs. American Country working. But she's a slave driver. He's a slave driver over here.
So anyway, back to the forks. They work pretty good. They go on and off quick. It's quicker than having quick attach. Only downfall is puts a lot of weight way out on the end of them, way out on the front of the loader, because you got the bucket in between. But it sure is handy. Great for doing like removing brush. You can use your bucket, you can use the forks, quick and easy, without even getting on and off the tractor. So, want to thank everybody for watching. This is American Country 716. Happy farming. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, do all that stuff. I appreciate it. And by the way, I have 200 subscribers. 300 more until I get to my my goal. So keep on subscribing. Over and out.